welcome back to the Philippines and welcome back to Manila. I'm here at TBEX conference today and tomorrow, and I'm just going to show you a bit of that. The camera is moving right now. Let me show you around.
Everybody, to this session on how I make a living as a travel video blogger, and how I think you can too.
There is no more valuable piece of property or entity than video in the world of media at all.
Okay, first talk over, and it was how to make a living as a travel video blogger, which is something I'm pretty familiar with, but still there was some great stuff in there and some really helpful things that I think will help me in the future. Some different avenues of revenue that I haven't thought about before, and that was done by Mike Shubik from mikesroadtrip.com. I'll link his channel below, but yeah, good start. Halfway through the first day of the conference right now, and check out this food. Looks absolutely awesome, all Filipino food. I'm gonna try it out now. So this is speed networking going on behind me right now. As you can see, there are loads and loads of sponsors here to talk to travel bloggers, find out ways to work together, and that's what I'm going to do right now. That went really well. I just had the speed networking session, spoke to the tourism board of the Philippines, Cebu Air, Turkish Airlines, some resorts, and yeah, I think hopefully some of those come to something, but that was really worth it in my opinion. And that's the last thing of today, of the conference anyway, but we have something else planned for tonight. So yeah, let's see what happens. After the night before, and for today's lunch is a stand-up buffet? I don't really know, but everyone stands along these tables and has all of this amazing food. I think someone just said it's called kabayan. Check it out. Okay, that was the event. Now let's have some takeaways from TBEX 2016. First of all, and this is number one for me, it's not anything new, it's just kind of confirmed what I already knew, but multiple income streams. Loads of people reinforced to me, both in talks and in person, that in order to make any real money blogging or any real money from passive income, you need to have multiple income streams, multiple revenue streams. And that means having something besides your YouTube, besides your blog, besides your freelance work, besides your stocks or shares, having lots of different avenues of money coming in, lots of different streams of money coming in, and then you're not ever reliant on one. Let's say something has a bad month, the rest of your income streams will still perform. And that's the way all the top bloggers there were making good money. Number two, right now video is king. And I don't think that's anything new for the people watching this, or anything new for anyone that really uses a lot of YouTube, because that's why we're here. We're all on YouTube because we're searching for video. But it's really this year that it's beginning to change, that video is getting a lot more searched than traditional internet traffic, traditional blog sites and websites. So I think that wasn't really a learning point, but that was something that was really emphasized in a lot of the talks from a lot of big bloggers, saying if you're not doing video, you need to start doing video. If you're running a website which is purely text, you need to have multimedia information as well. Number 3, for me, was outsourcing. A lot of time is wasted on social media management and admin and menial tasks that could be outsourced to virtual assistants for relatively small amounts of money. You could pay someone a few dollars an hour, $4 or $5 an hour, in order to get them to do tasks for you that take up your time and don't really benefit you that much. Just the necessary nitty-gritty things that you have to do to keep up. But if you can outsource them, then you'll save yourself heaps of time in the long run, giving you more time to focus on the things that you really need to and want to focus on. So that is something that I'm going to put into action very soon. I need to get people working for me to free up time so I can just focus on creating content. Number 4, networking, networking, networking. Hand your card out. I didn't even have cards until a few days ago, but hand your card out to everyone. Help those people, follow up those people, and really so many things in the blogging industry, in the YouTube industry, in any industry really, come through networking and come from the people you know. I think that's something I've learned over time. The people you know are a lot more or equally important to what you know. So yeah, that's again nothing new, but something that was really emphasized and drilled into me just from meeting people, just from finding out how they've got gigs and opportunities, and it's often through the people you know. And the other one, the final and 5th one, it feels like there needs to be 5. So the final one that everyone would continually say and that everyone there believes is that consistency is key. As long as you keep going, and this is something I've spoke about here before, but as long as you keep going and you don't give up and you don't stop, like so many people do when they're trying to follow their dreams, they just stop and settle for whatever reason. If you really have that passion and that relentless drive to get to where you want to get to, if you never quit, you can never fail. If you keep going, you'll get there no matter what. And that was the final keynote speech that really stuck with me as well. The lady that wrote 1,000 Places to See Before You Die, you might have seen that book. It's everywhere, and she was working as an author, writing that book for 8 years before it even got picked up. But as long as you don't stop and you keep taking it to people, then eventually it'll get picked up. And I think that's the same for anything that any of you guys want to do as well. Those are the 5 things I picked up from TBEX. That's all I'm gonna finish talking about right now. Enjoy the closing party, because there's a few more scenes from that. But again, for now, thank you for watching, and this is my life.